Hey! What's up? It's Keith Tyler, Game of Golf, and today is the first day of Gamescom, and so we're going to talk about Microsoft's conference, which was at like 4 in the morning this morning, which is just, well, I guess that means it would technically be at like 8 in the morning over there. So, I mean, I can understand maybe, but still, it's early as fuck over here.
Yeah. Even then, 8 in the morning is pretty fucking early. So, yeah, we're here to just talk about everything. They honestly didn't really show off that much, talk about that much. They talked about indie stuff since they changed their whole policies on that. There's some indie event that's going to happen. They announced Fable Legends, which is a new Fable game, which is kind of like online multiplayer co-op.
Yeah, it's got the cool co-op and class-based system, and it looks like it could be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a pretty neat exclusive that they have.
But it's not Fable 4, so I mean...
Yeah, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy Fable 3 that much. So, I'm not super excited for this. But it is cool.
Yeah.
Supposedly it is like a full-fledged entry into the Fable franchise, but...
It's not Fable.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they're putting off making Fable 4. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, I know, right? What else did they announce? Ubisoft came out to announce an exclusive called The Fighter Within, which is a Kinect fighting game that you use to connect. I have no clue how that'll work.
But that would be cool, I think it would be an interesting thing.
If they get it to work, yeah.
Because they said they tried to make it work with current gen systems.
But are you just going to stand there and flail your arms and kick and shit?
Yeah, why not?
We're taking casualties.
Whip your dick out.
Smack them across the face.
Yeah, I wonder if that would work. Shit, what else did they announce? They announced that there's a Call of Duty Ghost bundle for Europe, and if you buy an Xbox One, you get, in Europe, you get FIFA 14 for free. So, I mean, that's a pretty big deal because, you know, FIFA is huge over there. FIFA is like, you know, the Madden of Europe.
Well, soccer is anyway, so that's why everybody would love that.
Exactly.
It's like our football over here.
Yeah.
Which is why we were talking. You were saying, yeah, they should put Madden 25 on
Yeah.
American. That'd be awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm not big into sports games, but heck, I'd play it if I got a free game.
Exactly. It's a free game. I think that'd be, you know, something cool for Microsoft to do. They, shit, what else did they announce? Call of Duty Ghost on Xbox One gets a new mode called Blitz Mode, where it's kind of like football. You try to get to the enemy team's goal, I guess, a certain amount of times.
Once you get in there, then you just respawn back on your side, you try again. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. It's cool,
it's not. Yeah, it's nothing I feel that I'm missing.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would be fun, but it's not something that I would play that much.
Coordinate defense.
Yeah, same. As I feel.
Moving to neutralize infantry.
Shit.
Eagle down.
They did not announce a release date for the Xbox One. Sony did. Microsoft didn't. I guess they're waiting to see when Sony's releasing so they can release a little bit before. But who knows?
Because, you know, they've been kind of a little bit off track ever since E3. They've been kind of not doing really well.
Yeah.
Like, so I guess they're trying to get the one-up again like they did on their initial Xbox One release date thing. Where, like, you know, they had the one-up on Sony because of the Xbox One release stuff, because, you know, they could take all of Sony's stuff and just make it better, and now they're trying to one-up them again, which I don't know if it's possible. I think they may have dug themselves in a hole that they can't quite climb out of yet.
I agree with that. And they also showed off some of the Rise Center Throne, that really interesting exclusive that they have. Apparently there is not as many QuickTime events in the combat as everybody thinks. So that's cool. Because that game, honestly, it looks different. It looks original. And if I got an Xbox One, that would certainly be a game that I would get very well.
They also said something about a co-op mode. So there's some form of co-op in the game. That's cool.
So that was cool. I mean, they talked about Kinect Sports Rivals, if you give a shit. Dead Rising 3, you know, the exclusives that are coming out for the Xbox One at launch. And also they talked about the expansions, the DLCs for Battlefield 4, that coming first to Xbox One. That's about all that they talked about. They didn't really talk about that.
Yeah, it seems that I feel like that's been just the thing with both developers this time around, is that there's just not much. They focused a lot on indie games, but then like I feel like they should have focused a lot more on the other stuff.
Because that's what people know. They want to know that really huge games that are coming out. Like I feel that. And I thought they were going to. I thought Microsoft was going to show something on the new Halo coming out, or they were going to show a new Gears of War, or something like that. It's either that they have nothing to announce at this point, or they just don't want to announce it yet. I'm hoping for the latter. I'm hoping that there's cool stuff, you know, for both Sony and Microsoft. You know, like Sony didn't announce a new God of War, or Uncharted, or whatever cool shit that Naughty Dog's working on, or anything like that. I don't know.
All in all, I guess Microsoft, honestly, in my opinion, did just about as good a job as Sony.
Yeah.
I think they might have, again, kind of, maybe in a way screwed themselves slightly by going for Sony. Just because, just like, you know, last time Sony took pot shots at Microsoft.
They did.
Yeah, they did, and the guy couldn't keep a straight face. But, like, honestly, the only thing that I think Sony might have even actually done better was the fact that they put out the release date.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, thinking about it, they probably were like, well, let's see. And if Microsoft announces it, no matter what, we're announcing our release date. But let's just see what happens. Maybe they had something else planned. That if Microsoft announced their release date, they'd be like, boom, here's something else.
Yeah.
Just like
it's either that or they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's just release it. We have like twice the pre-orders that they do.
Yeah.
Let's do it anyway. Sony did mention that they have 1 million PlayStation 4s pre-ordered.
You almost can't get any day of.
Yeah, which is depressing. Hopefully they'll have...
Well, they'll probably have some in stores. They probably have like a certain amount of pre-orders you can get.
Yeah. Hopefully both manufacturers don't have shortages when the holiday season comes, because that's when they can sell a lot of consoles, and if they have shortages of them, well then they're just they're blown. Now we're just getting off topic. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, Fable Legends seems cool, same with Rise, but Microsoft hasn't really been overly impressing. Like, there's some things I'm like, that's cool, but it's not like Sony where I'm like, oh my god! You know?
Yeah, so...
We're running out of time. We need to
about it.
Yep, so, thanks for watching.
Confirm, fresh troops on deck. We got a wounded man! Targeting enemy infantry. Friendly reinforcements.